Now we're talking. Okay. I'm gonna adjust the light a little bit more. Is it better? Looks better. Yeah, that is better. Alright, now we're talking. What's up, guys? What's going on? It's been so long again. No, it actually feels really good to, like, not say that at the beginning of one of these, because usually gotta start out with one of these being like, oh, it's been so long since I've done one of these. I'm so awful with keeping up, but... You know, I just did this yesterday, and it's been a little over 24 hours, but... You know, doing good. Doing good. So I'm gonna give it a little bit time, because it's not... Actually, no, it's supposed to start now, actually, but... All right. So let's try and remember. Where were we? Where were we last time when we left off? I'm trying to remember that. So we just talked to Dr. Young, right? And we got to go to some room. I don't really remember. I wasn't paying too much attention to the story, which I guess is like a consequence of what happens when you like talk your way through through the cutscenes and stuff. All right, so I got the stream pulled up on my phone. I'm gonna wait for anybody to hop it on chat or whatever, if they so wish to. Sorry. So, yeah, let's just get right on into it. So we got the explosive gel, right? We got a batarang. Well, we have like several batarangs, but you know, we've got some gadgets. Not a lot, but we can do this. We can do this. So, I don't remember.
Get off of me.
Oh, do I gotta do this whole thing again? Did I not save? I could have sworn I saved.
I'm going.
Why does he need the doctors?
Yeah, I gotta do this again. Alright, well, I guess we'll just do this again. You guys saw me do it before, so like, at least I know I can do it this time for sure. Even though I played this level 1,000 times on Arkham Knight, because it's one of the DLC ones in that. You're gonna get your old bread and butter here of not hitting the silent takedown. There we go. Yeah, playing Arkham Knight and then playing these games after that is just like, it's so weird because you can do so much stuff in Arkham Knight. Or you can just do like the same stuff, but just like from like way further. Like you can like do ledge takedowns and shit. You can do takedowns from like above ledges. You'll just jump down and silent takedown them. Your silent takedown range in Knight is insane. Okay, this guy here is a little bit of a problem. Can I? Nope. Come on. Gotcha. Shh. Okay. So we got explosive gel on that one. We're gonna get explosive gel on this one. And then we're gonna get explosive gel over on this one, and then make use of none of them. Because, what's the point in doing anything in these games when you can just hit somebody with an inverted takedown, or just walk up behind him and press triangle, you know? It's magic. Okay, alright. See, I lied. I lied. You guys believed me, didn't you, though? I gotcha. Gotcha good. Gotcha. Damn it! Okay, this guy. Come over here. Come on. I hate these guys. I'm just gonna beat him up. Dick punch. Boom.
Wait here. It's not safe yet.
Damn! Oh my god! Okay. Okay, see, like, that was like nothing. It only took, like, what, four minutes? Maybe? 3 minutes? No
You're safe
problemo.
now.
We're all good. Now, where's Dr. Young? I skipped the conversation last time, so at least this time we'll actually get to, like, hear it. And I'll, like, shut up,
I
too.
don't know what happened. One minute we were doing our evening rounds, and the next, armed thugs burst into the room and took us hostage.
What? That never happens in these games.
They took someone into the elevator.
All right, I
couldn't
said
tell who
shut
it
up,
was.
sorry.
They obviously didn't want to be followed. The elevator appears to have been powered down. You're going to be okay here.
We'll be fine.
What about the others? We heard guns.
What is this guy
They could
doing?
be dead. We should go and help.
Oh no, I forgot. Dr. Kellerman was in the patient observation room, and Dr. Chen went to surgery.
And Dr. Young went to X-ray.
Okay, stay here. I'll find the.
But who was with Colonel Mustard?
I'm here, Mike. Hold still.
That was a clue joke, but that was so unfunny that, like, I feel like I kind of deserve to get bullied for that one, honestly. If you guys bully me in chat, anybody that's watching, I don't blame you at all. I completely deserved. So we gotta find... Okay. So, I think is there a doorway? Yeah, doorway down here. And this will take us to one of them, I'm pretty sure, right? Upper core. Okay, so this will take us to all of them then. Never mind. All right, let's just go here. Get through here. This guy's got a Lego Man voice too. You can build the new Lego City ARKHAM Asylum set. I made this joke last time, but I'm gonna make it again because it's that funny, and his voice is that fucking stupid.
How can such a complex entity be understood and eventually treated?
That's Dr. Young.
Yeah, she can operate on me anytime.
All right, now
Remind me, why does Joker want her alive?
I'm going for a headshot. Woo! Boom! Get him out of here. Who's that? Ooh. Oh. Alright. Goofy, Boom! They took the dick punch out in Arkham Knight, and I'm very sad about it, because the dick punch is, like, one of the best things about these games. It's just, like, the punch a guy in the face, jump on him, punch him right in the balls, and knock him out. That's like there's a lot of bread and butters in this game, but that's a real bread and butter right there. That's kind of weird. When I like put detective mode on and off, you'll see the camera flash. That's kind of neat. That's more just like the TV's just bright as fuck. But okay, we know this. We know this one. We know this one. We know what to do here. We know what to do here.
Stop your whining and listen good.
This is really simple. We're gonna get some explosive gel here. We're gonna get that whipped cream. We're gonna go around here and get some more. No, we're not going to go through the door. That's a bad idea.
Planned like a military operation. Brains on the inside and out.
Ah. All right, we're going to spray some whipped cream up here.
What I want to know is why
It looks like toothpaste. It's not very appetizing, but I don't know. I think that's everybody right there, right? That'll cover them all. That'll cover all the bases. Yeah, that covers all. Oh my god! Look at his. Oh my god! Look at his neck! Yo, what's up, Esteban? Good to see you.
What's going on?
What's up,
They were
bitch?
talking like they were
So,
in control. Is it
correction
true the
time.
Joker
We
escaped?
weren't talking to Dr. Young
Unfortunately,
last
yes.
time. I thought we were, but I mixed them up.
I'd been
That's
studying
Dr. Young.
Joker's case for months when he broke
And she does
Warden
suck.
was
She's
very
an awful
specific he
person.
wanted Joker
She's like
killed.
a real shitty doctor.
That'll be the least of it.
Not like she's bad at her job. Like I'm sure she's fine at her job, but like
Said they were
she's like
moving
a
to
like a
facility,
morally
hunting down
like
the
an
other
ethically
doctors.
bad
Don't worry,
doctor. Anyways, we got to get a new upgrade. What are we looking at? What are we looking at? What are we looking at? Let me do a bunch of health. Okay, so we got battering power, twin batarangs. You know, we can get a new gadget right there, or we could do the. Let's get a new gadget. Let's get the remote control, even though it doesn't have any of the cool
Arrested you
controls
first,
in this
and
one.
now I'll search the other rooms. You wait here. It's dangerous.
I
out there.
hate because there's no acceleration and there's no like brake with the remote control battering in this
There
one.
are still more
And this is
medical
also one of the
staff that
earlier
need my
ones
help.
where it's like you hit anything and it's done. So this one is like stupid difficult to control. Also, the flight controls might be messed up, and I might have to go into the settings and change those. Hold on. Are there any Easter eggs over here? I'm trying to think. These are just X-rays. I don't think so. I don't think there's anything in... Well, who am I kidding? There's always like an Easter egg in every room in these games, but... There's a lot in this game, especially, though. I read somewhere that you could find where Jason Todd was tortured after that's revealed in Arkham Knight. Spoiler alert for a game that's like 8 years old now. But, yeah, apparently...
Our findings have led to debates about whether psychosis is in itself...
Apparently you can find the room he was tortured in and stuff. I don't know if I buy that, because that was definitely not like something they had in mind when they made this game. But I mean, they did remaster it, so I don't know, maybe they added something in the remaster, or they like changed something in the original game to like, they just added details, or like they added a new room or something. I don't know. They have, I mean, like, you guys know about, I assume you guys know about the... Excuse me, I'm still a little bit sick. I'm coming down, or I'm still coming back through something. Why are Batman's lips so huge? Lamau. I don't know. He's got some... Batman's always got some weird-ass features in these games. Oh, what the f... Hold on, he's onto something. What the hell? Why? Why does he look like that? Why are you walking like that, too? Stocky ass, goofy ass. Oh, heal. So, where are we supposed to go again? Okay. So we can go this way. And then get this doctor. And then once we're done with that, then I think I'm going the right way. Am I going the right way? Yeah, okay. So we go here. Here, catch. Ah, you guys suck. I'm sorry, the cartoony has bunch of effects floor me. They're so funny. Whoosh. I really gotta wait a whole year to see Tim suited up as Robin in Titans. Are they still... I didn't even realize they were still making Titans until like 3 days ago or something. I hope they do Tim like in the suit soon. I feel like they'll make him Red Robin though. I feel like they won't make him Robin. I feel like they'll make him, or honestly, like,
Cash, what happened?
honestly, Titans is bad enough of like a show. I wouldn't be shocked at all if they like made him just Drake, and they gave him that shitty ass like brown costume or something. Like, I wouldn't be shocked at all. Splitting season 4 into 2 parts apparently. Yeah, I watched a little bit of like season 1 of Titans, and I was just like, this is too fucking much. It's just, I'm just saying, like, that's 100% a move they would do. They would 100% do that. They might put him in, maybe not in a brown suit, but I wouldn't be shocked if they just called him Drake. Like, they might, not like the rapper, but that'd be kind of funny too. But like, I think that like they'll do something stupid though with like they'll probably call him Red Robin. I don't think he'll be Robin. I don't think they'll call him Robin. I don't think they're like nice enough to him for that. Where the fuck do I just... Yeah, I didn't think so. That's right. Yep. See, that doesn't count as dying on stream because I'm a smart dude. Am I supposed to hit him? Am I supposed... Boom. Oh my god. All right. That's not cool, Batman. What'd you do that for?
Can't let that man die.
Yeah, I know. Why'd you fucking do that then, dipshit? What do I hit? What am I... Come on. All right, hold up. I'm smart. I could figure this out. I'm a smart guy. I'm a smart fella. Where's the you know, the who's the what's a is there boom. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so that's taken care of. Then we're gonna glide down to this one here, right? We're gonna miss. We're gonna fucking hit a wall and then like make a fool of ourselves in front of everybody. All one of you. We're gonna whoop. Okay, now we're gonna do the thing that I said we were gonna do. Right? We glide over here. All right. Now we're here, and then what? Fucking shit. So there's that one. There's that switch there, and then there's where's this switch to? Oh, you know what it is? I think we're supposed to go up here, and then not hit it. Yeah. I'm a smart guy. Oh no, did we hop to this one? And then to this one. Ah, see? I'm a smart guy. I could figure this out. And where the fuck is the god? Oh, right. This one. Okay. We'll hit that one. Bam. And then there's ooh. Just that one. Yep. Alright, well, I got bad news for you, Batman. That guy you, like, dropped to that ceiling or whatever is, like, 100% dead. He just fell, like, 20 feet and absolutely just went limp. He's at least broken his back. He is probably paralyzed, and you're just gonna leave him there? What an asshole.
So what's going on? My radio went dead soon after you brought Joker.
Wait, is that a tape in there? Did I miss that? Is there... Nope. Just a typewriter. Oh, wait. No, that is a tape.
Patient interview 21. Patient's name is Edward Nigma.
We'll talk... Didn't we already get this one? We got the Harley one, but I could have sworn we got the Riddler one. Or did we get a different Riddler one? And where's that goddamn chattering teeth thing? Will you knock it off? Jesus, cover your mouth, dude. I'm being mean to everybody right now. Batman could never be me. I could be Batman. Batman could never be me. He's nowhere funny enough. Aha! Come. There we go. Look at that. Oh, that was so smart. Alright. So now it's time to get out of here again. And then, I think it was what? Straight shot to the other one? There's one guy left. We gotta get, right? There's one doctor left. Whoop. No, is it? It's not through that door. No, it is through that door. What the hell?
Remember, a happy patient is a
There was a riddle back there, wasn't there? It's a Firefly one. I know the answer, but I don't like know the. Was this Firefly too hot off the press? I think it's. Is it through the door? It might be through the door, and then. It's in one of these rooms. There's a Firefly newspaper clipping, I know, on the wall. And I don't remember where it is. I don't know why I'm doing this, because I said I wasn't going to do all the riddles anyways, but I'm acting like I'm gonna. And I'm just kind of wasting everybody's time right now, but... this part's going to be an hour, like an hour long or so, hour and 15, hour and some change, like no matter what. There it is!
Don't get too full of yourself, Dark Knight. It only gets harder from here.
You say that with every goddamn riddle, Riddler. Every single one, you're like, oh, but it only gets harder from here. That was one of the easy ones. They're all easy ones. You're just annoying as hell. Fucking nerd. 100% that man, Edward Nigma, was on the robotics team. 100%. I would stake hard cash on that bet. No offense to anybody on the robotics teams or the academic teams or whatever. Believe me, I'm one of you guys, but it really takes one to know one when it comes to how obnoxious that man is. Ben Shapiro for the Riddler, though, like that'd be so funny. Okay, so let's say that, you know, for the sake of the argument, I hit 3 dozen riddles around the entire asylum, and you have to solve them all, or I'm smarter than you. I'm so sorry. Where am I supposed to go? I'm going the wrong way. I love when that happens. Okay, it's down this way now. Nope. I'm wrong again. I'm sorry, guys. Sanitarium. There we go. It's just... Fucking nope again! Here, okay, it's through here, and then we're gonna go... Yeah, we're going this way. We're going this way, and we're gonna take a right. Amadeus Arkham was a fucking nut job, by the way. If you guys read... I'm talking about other... I swear, these live streams were like product placement for this goddamn book, but if you read Arkham Asylum, A Serious House, and Serious Earth, great book. That man's fucking nuts. What the hell?
Batman!
Don't speak.
Is that who I am?
You're safe
Oh.
now.
But it's a trap.
No, he's
know.
fucking not. Look
Just
at him.
not for me.
Don't worry, you're safe now. Look at him, dude. He's in a saw trap.
How did you do that, Bats? Oh, what the hell?
See, this is what's so confusing to me, is that it always has the recording thing on, as if it's like a... Are these live messages? Is Batman in a Skype call? Can Joker see Batman? Excuse me. I'm sorry. God, I am humiliating myself right now. I hate these guys. I hate them. Oh my god. Ooh. Ooh. What? I'm breaking my combo like crazy. This is awful. God, these goofy ass hit sound effects. What the hell was that? Damn! Got me fucked up. Okay.
Don't get too full of yourself, Bats. I'm just
Don't
softening
worry,
you
you're
up.
safe now
Think of
again.
This is a preview
God, Jesus.
to the main event. You'll see.
I'm sorry. I tried to tell you. I couldn't speak.
Oh,
Relax,
really? No
you're safe
shit?
now. I can handle these low-life thugs.
Whoa! I don't like how he said that. That was a little weird, Batman. Don't worry, I can handle these low-life thugs. Oh, a little sussy. A little sussy. Huh. I was gonna do that anyways. Subject obscured. Where is it? You know what? It must be through here. Must be up there. That's where the... There's like the hush riddle, right? It's a hush riddle? Or is there like a secret... No. Is it... I don't know. I don't care. Why am I doing this? I told you guys I wasn't doing these riddles, and I'm doing them anyways. And I'm just lying to you guys now. And that's not cool. Let's get a move on. Okay, we're gonna go back to the... Gotcha.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Our staff are here to...
You're not a fucking teeth thing? What the hell? I feel ripped off. Get him out of here. Oh my god, did this game predict Bane from The Dark Knight Rises?
Remain calm and move slowly to their accommodation.
Here's a fun fact. You gotta get all the Chattering Teeth destroyed in this game in order for you to, like, beat all the Riddler challenges. They count as Riddler challenges. And I, in one of my playthroughs, was trying to, like, 100% the game, and I got all but one of them. And I had to go around the entire freaking asylum trying to find this one set of Chattering Teeth. And it took me for goddamn ever. If I don't do it now, I'm gonna forget about it. I need somebody to... I want to jump in front of one of them, just so they can go, "It's the freaking bat!" These guys never change. Ooh.
Man, I hate that stink of hospitals.
Come on. Alright, you know what? Shh. Nobody better see... Oh, it's just 3 of them? Oh, fuck this. Yeah, never mind. I'm kicking their ass. I don't even need to stealth this. I can just show up and kick their ass. There's no ledge there. I thought there was. There wasn't. Come on. Please turn. Please. There we go. Alright, I'm going. Oh, shit! Alright, that was a bad idea. What the f... Why did I have to say something? Me and my big stupid mouth. Okay, they didn't see me going here, right? I don't have smoke pellets yet, which is like really throwing me. Okay.
I hate hospitals. It always gives me the
I know you hate hospitals. God, shut up. Okay, now I got this. Now he's toast. I don't know what you're talking about, pal. Should have came from over there. Come on, I don't have a vent takedown. Sus. Oh, he's going up. Never mind. We're good. I don't have a ledge takedown either. Fuck, I can't do anything in this game. I should have just started with Arkham City. Woo! I hate these guys' haircuts. I talked about this last time. I'm just kind of regurgitating the same points from last time. So that's everybody there, right? That's all of them. What was I supposed to do after that? All right, I gotta find Gordon. That's right. Yeah, through the elevator. All right. Oh, cool. The elevator's here. Oh, I didn't hit a button. How did it?
Too easy. Oh, think about it. I got you trapped in a little metal box, hanging precariously over.
Why did lightning just
drop.
crash in the elevator? What the fuck? Is this a scarecrow one? Did I get gassed and I don't know it?
Boom! Only kidding. Got a few more surprises in store for you. Prepare to face your fears.
Okay, I think it is Scarecrow. It is Scarecrow. Well, I knew it! Look at... I'm so smart! I am so smart. Only Scarecrow. Ooh. Everybody. Jonathan Crane is dead. There's only Scarecrow. It's like every dialogue in these... Ah! What the fuck? Alright, you know the drill. Toothpaste on the wall and kablamo. Now what's back here? Is this the Chronicles of Arkham back here? If this is, I'm gonna be 2 for 2 and I'm gonna be stupid smart again. I don't think it is. I think I was just supposed to like... Damn. I think I was just supposed to come down here anyways after...
Help me, Batman!
Lego guy, no! No! Why the fuck does this game have a Dutch angle? Look at my eye! Got me fucked up! Where's that Lego guy? I need to get back to Oh no. Did they... Lego guy, no!
I'm sorry, Jim. Barbara. I'm sorry. I was too late.
I can't believe this totally happened for real.
Isn't available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Ah!
Barbara, are you there?
No. Ah! What the hell? I don't like the sound. Are my eyes normal? No. I shouldn't play this game with 3D audio. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Stop yelling at me. I don't like this. I don't like this part.
Father?
You should have stood up to him, son. Like a man.
Mom?
Bruce. Don't let us die.
But who's in the third bag? It's Scarecrow. Ah! It actually kind of got me. I'm a total pansy when it comes to jump scares and stuff like that. I'm terrible with most horror stuff. What the fuck? That's something these games love to do, is you'll like turn the camera and you turn it back and then it's like something completely different. And that shit's cool, but it freaks you the fuck out. Especially in VR. That shit is terrifying. Seamless cutscene to gameplay. It's just right there. I like the Freddy Krueger glove like aesthetic thing they did for Scarecrow. That's a really cool design choice.
You're in my world now.
I don't like the anorexic look they did for him though. Why isn't he wearing a shirt? Put a shirt on, dude. Have some decency. That's disgusting. I like his mask in this game though more than the one in Night. I like most of his... What the... Wait, it flashed it out. Scarecrow. That was cool. Okay, if I don't want to fail this part. Damn, your body... What the fuck? Why did I glide? Your body... Yeah, I am body shaming Scarecrow. Look at him. I'm sorry. That is... I don't condone body shaming, like, be happy with who you are and everything like that, but like, I don't know, man, look at his spine. He's just kind of like, this doesn't transcend like a body type. This is just like an objectively like unhealthy appearance to him, I think. There we go. Okay. Oh shit. Alright, you know the drill. Toothpaste on the wall. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And... Hey! Get up. Get up. Aha!
What are you doing like that?
Why'd he say it like that? What silent killer in the oceans can be found in a tiny jar? Is this Starro? I'm trying to remember this one. Starro's in Arkham Knight, I remember. I don't remember if he's in this one, though.
What's going on?
Oh, it was all a dream.
I'm okay.
This guy's not even telling me what...
Contact. Are you sure you're all right? Have you found my dad?
I'm fine. Had a little run-in with Scarecrow.
Barbara, I was tripping balls!
I'll get back to you in a bit.
Damn, he just completely dodges the question. This man, Bruce, is like a fucking politician, bro. Did you find my dad? I had a run-in with Scarecrow. Completely irrelevant. Was not the question. Was not the question. Ah, great white shark. That's what it is.
You are performing just below my...
I don't know why I'm doing this. I keep telling you guys, like, I'm not doing the riddles. I'm not doing them. Maybe I'll do the riddles. Maybe I'll do the... I don't know. It depends on how long this all takes. It really depends on how quick they can finish this game. That's a lie. I'm not doing 100% in this game. I'm sorry. It's not... It really isn't...
Crane's gas must have affected me more than I thought.
It's really just not that interesting, honestly. Like, watching me do the riddles, like, a lot of it's just backtracking and boring as shit, truthfully.
Just a figment of your twisted little mind. Same here.
Vent crawling. Size... 100% isn't worth it in my opinion. I completely agree. I did it once, it felt fucking cool. I'm never doing it again. There's no reason to do it more than once. You'll do it once and you'll feel great about it. You don't even need to do it that many times though. I've never done it for City, I've never done it for Origins, I've never done it for Night. Did it one time for this game. I'm never doing it again for this game. But I want to do it for the others eventually. But that's more just like, I feel obligated to do so. I did Spider-Man's, and Spider-Man's was like a walk. I did that one in like a week and a half or something. Which is like... I feel like that kind of transcends like something not even to brag about. That's more of just like an unhealthy thing. Like... Okay, let's get the battering power. I like the knockout thing, that's good. Take that. Where else are we supposed to... Where are we supposed to go here? What am I missing? Rescue Commissioner Gordon. Well, no shit. Took me a little over a day to 100% Spider. What the fuck? A day? I beat the story in like 2 days, and that was like almost non-stop playing. But like, holy shit, dude. That's insane. Yeah, I didn't 100% Spider-Man or Miles Morales on stream, so I don't think I'm gonna be doing that for these. I think I'll just leave it at this. I'll complete the story and then I'll hop on the City and probably crunch City out pretty quickly and then skip Origins and probably not do Night before. Oh shit! I probably will not get to Origins or Night before Gotham Knights comes out, because Gotham Knights comes out in like like a week and a half or something. It's like 12, 13 days or something, I think. Oh, he's dead. Okay. Or, I mean, like, knocked out or whatever. Because today is the 9th. So, yeah, 12 days. I have not pre-ordered Gotham Knights. I've considered it. And I have the money, I think, for it, too. I don't know. I get paid, I think, Tuesday. I might pre-order it. Planning on playing Gotham Knights with anyone. Not at the moment. Not like a let's play through, like, kind of thing with anybody. It's an interesting idea, though. I might try something like that, maybe with, like, another cosplayer or something. I know, like, I don't know, actually, if anybody I know in, like, the cosplay world is going to be having the game or something. So I don't think... There's a couple that I don't know. I've got a few friends from like high school and stuff that have a PS5, and I'll probably play with them in like my free time. But I don't know about like a let's play thing like that. I'm interested in doing a let's play though for Gotham Knights. I don't know when that will be really. I might. Maybe what I'll do is I'll do the let's play of this City and Night. I'll skip Origins. And whenever I get around to finishing Arkham Knight, that's when I'll be like, okay, now I'll like feel okay about getting Gotham Knights or something. But really, I'm just kind of like playing it by ear as far as like what reviews look like. Because I'm not really into pre-ordering games anymore. Like I'm kind of done with that. Like I've done it a couple times recently, and it's come back to bite me in the ass. I pre-ordered Dying Light 2. Dying Light 2's neat, but like, I didn't need to pre-order that shit. I did not need to pre-order that shit. And like now I got it, and it's like half fucking price. It's like $30 or something now. That's like, that's fine. The game before that I pre-ordered was fucking Avengers. And I'm not making that mistake again. And I'll say this, like I defend Avengers more than most people. I don't think it's that awful. But I would not pre-order that shit again, because regardless of my opinion on its quality, the general consensus is it's worth like $10 now, and I should not have spent $70 on it, or no, $60, because it was before PS5. That's right. I don't blame you. I'm waiting for there to possibly be a sale or something on Gotham Knights. Doubt there will be any time close to launch, but still, I don't mind Avengers. I don't mind Avengers either. It's pretty fun with friends, I think. It's very repetitive for sure, but like there's some stuff that's pretty neat. But on the note of Gotham Knights, it really depends, I think, on how well it's received. It might be received well and might just like stay its price. And if it is received well, it gets like 9 out of 10 or something like crazy high like that. Like I'll probably get it like a couple weeks in or something. Because at that point, it's like there's not gonna be any recent price drops really for a game like that, especially on next gen, like a next gen exclusive like that. But if it's something like poorly received or something, I'll give it a month or two maybe, and it'll be a little bit cheaper. But I really want to get the Night Watch skins, the Jim Lee ones. Excuse me. Man, I really want to get the Night Watch skins. They look beautiful. I saw a couple screenshots and a little bit of video showing them. There was like some showcase or something of the Jim Lee like comic skins for all the heroes, and they look fucking cool. Especially Robin's. Robin's looks great. Robin's and Batgirl's both look really cool. But I'm not really hating on the Gotham Knights designs either, though. Like, I'm kind of rocking with most of them. There's some of them that like look like not good. Like, I'm not a huge fan of Robin's, but like there's some parts of Robin's that I kind of dig. I like the hoodie aspect of it. It's kind of a neat way to kind of tackle that. Nightwing's too has like a kind of like casual wear aesthetic to it, with like, it doesn't have like boots, it's got like running shoes and stuff like that. It's like, those are kind of like neat aesthetic choices to go with. I like stuff like that, like where it's like, you know, you're gonna be wearing boots like that when you're like running around and parkouring around a city and stuff like that. Maybe not. Maybe you'll be wearing running shoes. That's what I'd choose at least, and it makes more sense, and it makes for a pretty cool like look to everything.
We're not alone. He's got something else.
I saw somebody that was criticizing Arkham Knight's designs, more so just because of like the alternate designs have a very similar aesthetic across the board. That they all kind of just have a similar aesthetic to them, which I definitely like kind of agree with. That screenshot goes hard. Yeah, I agree with that though. That where it's like, this is gross. This is like saggy skinned Bane. I don't like this. Look at him. He looks like a raisin. See, what did I tell you? Dr. Young sucks. She sucks almost as much as Bane's mask in these games sucks. Which is a lot. Bane's mask sucks a lot in this game. But yeah, the Gotham Knights designs have a very similar aesthetic throughout like all of them. Which is I don't like it because of like the lack of variety, obviously. Like I think that's a little disappointing, and you should have variety with your skins in a superhero game like that. But I do kind of appreciate that, like, no matter what skin you and your friend are wearing, really, they'll kind of mesh together. They'll kind of like fit in the same world. The customization also is really neat because they have like you have the main skin. There's like 5 tiers of customization, I think. You have like the main skin. You have the color palette, and then you have the cowl, you have the emblem, and you have the gloves and boots or something, I think. The year 1 skins for Gotham Knights look so good. I need to look at them again. I remember them looking really cool, but I don't have... Fucking hell! I don't have much Jesus Christ! I don't truthfully have much recollection of what they look like. I need to check them out again. But I remember them looking pretty cool. I heard that the ending got leaked because they put out like a book or something early that they shouldn't have done because it like spoils the ending. Despite the fact that like I could tell you right now the ending, and I could have told you the ending the fucking moment the game got revealed. I could tell you the final boss. I could tell you the game ends. No, but I'm still looking forward to it. I'm hopeful for an inevitable or for an eventual. Yeah, the strategy guide that leaked early. Yeah. I don't even think it got leaked. I think they just like sent it out early. I think they just like sent it out to people that like pre-ordered it like too early or something. And now it's like the damage is done. I haven't looked at the leaks, so I don't know exactly what they are. But I do know exactly what they are. And I just got, oh my god. I hope I can upgrade myself soon, or I can get a health upgrade, and then cheese the system and get full health for this boss fight. Because I would appreciate it if we didn't have to die on stream. Give me that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! What the fuck? 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 Get out of the way, 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 get out of the way. Get him, gang! Look at them all running at me like this. Stupid ass. Uh-oh. Listen, these are like bowling pins! But yeah, I know exactly how Gotham Knights is gonna end. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. But gameplay-wise, it looks neat, I think. There's a lot of criticisms I know for the game. There's a lot of stuff like creatively that people aren't driving with, like Nightwing's Fortnite glider and Robin's teleporter and like shit like that. And I definitely agree with that because it looks kind of stupid. And Red Hood's like corny ass supernatural jump or whatever. Like that looks really. I'm just not going to use those abilities truthfully.
Where's gone? Must have gotten loose while Bane was throwing.
Maybe Robin's teleport. I plan on maining Robin. I'm a Tim Drake dude. I like Tim Drake a lot. He's my favorite Robin. And I just like Robin as a character. I think he's a fun character. I like his moveset. I like his aesthetic. I like his. I like the high flyers. I like the bombastic dudes like that. No, I will break you. Robin looks extremely fun to play in the game. I think I'm going to main Nightwing or Batgirl, though. Batgirl looks neat, too. Batgirl looks really fun. And yeah, Nightwing looks like everybody's going to be, like, everybody's go-to for me. Which is part of why I'm going with Robin, just because it's, like, everybody's going to be playing Nightwing. Everybody likes Nightwing. Like, everybody's a Nightwing fan. And I'm a Nightwing fan. I like Dick. Dick's cool. But, you know, I'm a Tim guy through and through. I gotta rep the Short Kings. That's another thing.
What does it mean?
Fucking look it up, Gordon. Yeah, I gotta rep. There's a misinput. It's a misinput.
Oracle, go through the city's computers.
I like Nightwing. Nightwing's cool. But yeah, you gotta rep the Short Kings, because fun fact, Tim Drake canonically in like
it's best to plan ahead
main like Prime Earth continuity right now, at least. Tim Drake is 5'5", I believe, canonically. 5'5", 5'6". Short ass motherfucker. Flash fan 78. Yo, what's up? I don't know who this is, but I'm pretty sure I know who this is. Analyze Dr. Young's research in the Batcave. Oh, cool! I get to go to the ARKHAM Asylum Batcave. This one's really cool. And we're the god. Get the. There we go. Okay, 5'6". I should cosplay him. You should. I think everybody should cosplay Robin. I think Robin's cool as hell. I'm very pro cosplaying Robin. I cosplayed Robin back in I'm who you think? Okay, I thought so. Yeah, I cosplayed Robin back when I was like. I think 16? 16 I did it. I'd like to redo it again, because I wasn't really happy with how it came out. It was sort of like a Batman v Superman aesthetic. Sort of like the Batman aesthetic, sort of, too. Robin's a character that's really fun to cosplay because you can change the design so much. Yeah, Robin's definitely a really versatile character. And he's had a lot of just different looks and designs throughout. Where the hell's the Batcave here? Okay, it's behind me. But yeah, there's a lot of really good designs for Robin. A lot of them don't get used these days though, which is a real shame. Particularly anything that had to do with Dick Grayson. Dick Grayson or Jason Todd, really. If you like whatever your favorite Robin design is in like any adaptation, 9 times out of 10 it is Tim Drake's suit. It is one of Tim Drake's suits. Tim's current design is my favorite, TBH. I really like Tim's current design. It looks awesome. I think it's one of the best ones he's had in in comics. Where the fuck am I supposed to go here? But yeah, his like current like red and green one, I love it. The shoulder pads look so cool. I love the green. I love seeing green in Robin's suit. But that kind of brings me around to my like original Robin cosplay I did, which I was a little too obsessed with. I was a little frankly, I was a little ashamed of the Robin costume. I was a little embarrassed of like of the colorfulness of Robin. I wanted to tone down the color on it, and I really regret doing it because looking at it now, it's really boring looking. It's really boring looking. It's black boots, charcoal gray pants.
Yeah, I know.
I have the red torso body armor. I had a green t-shirt underneath. Black gauntlets, black gloves, solid black cape, hood, and the black mask. And it's like, when you look at it, once it's like, oh, and I had the yellow R obviously, but I didn't have the circle backing it. But yeah, you look at it, and it's really not that interesting. And originally, the undershirt was going to be a long sleeve black one too, which is even worse. It's just a really plain. It just makes for a really plain looking costume, which is just not interesting at all to look at. I'd like to do a Robin suit again though soon. Probably Tim's. Probably. I'd like to do a comic one. I'd like to do one based off of the Batman. Truthfully, I have. I've talked about it on stream, I think, earlier, that I'm doing a version 2 for the Batman. I've got a lot of parts in the works right now. I've got the flight suit on the way, or not on the way, but in the works from Leather Fashion Valley. It's a really nice looking one. I've got the cowl, obviously. I've got a neck, I've got the collar piece. Currently, I'm trying to sell it, but I have one coming on the way from the guy who made my cowl. Her name is Effects. I've got a neck seal coming there too. I've got I've got a bunch of stuff though for the Batman, which means that I have almost the entirety of my version 1 Batman armor completely untouched. And I have toyed around with the idea, haven't committed to it yet, but I might do it eventually, or I might just sell it, of sort of like graffitiing my version 1 suit into a like Robin suit. And I've drawn up a design. I did an edit and everything on an app on my phone of what it would end up looking like. And I really like the look of it. There's a lot of really cool stuff that I'd like to do with it. So to have like the green shoulder pads and the bicep guards, and then like maybe I'll have a black short sleeve shirt, or maybe I'll have a long sleeve shirt underneath. Maybe I'll just do no sleeves and have the bicep armor thing. Maybe I don't know. Like the green gauntlets and everything. I want the darts on the top though of like the gauntlet to be gold. I think that'd look really cool. I want to do like the torso is gonna be like all red. I'll spray it, and then probably a graffitied on our logo. Either that, or I had an idea, like a good while, about a year or two ago or something even, where when everybody was theorizing that Pattinson's like bat emblem was like parts from the gun that killed his parents and everything, I was like, I'd like to see an extension of that for Robin when, or if he like eventually shows up in this universe, where instead of being assembled from gun parts, the R logo would be a disassembled like pocket knife that Tony Zuko used to like cut the Flying Grayson's trapeze wire. And I saw that you did the knife thing with yours, and it looks really cool. I really like how it looks. It's a really neat like aesthetic thing, and it fits in really well with the Batman as well. But I really like the look of that one. Your Robin armor also has a really cool look with it, with the there's like a chevron kind of design going down the middle of like V grooves cut into it, and I really want to see that get like, at least what I would do with that is I would back it with maybe foam or fabric or something that's like a bright gold, and so you'd see the gaps in the armor and you'd see like the bright gold yellow through it, sort of like Yeah. The clasps on the Robin suit. I really like that look. But yeah, the main thing that if I were to do another Robin suit is I want to embrace like as much color in it as I really can. If I were to do a comic one, I think I'd like to sew it. I'd like to sew it myself because Robin really doesn't have that complicated of a suit. But if I were to do a comic one, I really like. I know I just said I'd like to do a comic one. I really like Tim's suit in Batman the Animated Series, or the new Batman Adventures, because he's always only in season 4. That idea with the gold backing. Yeah, that was the idea with the gold backing. The only thing I don't know what I want to do right now is the undershirt. I would like to see. I might suggest doing green, like a green T-shirt, honestly, like a green compression shirt or something. But I don't know, because your armor doesn't cover as much as mine did, so it might look a little weird. It might be a little too much. But with mine, I didn't have it going all the way around my torso. There was like straps here, and so I had like a green stripe down the side. And I really like that design actually with Robin. I think it looks like a really cool. I'd like to see that in something else eventually. It was definitely like a happy accident kind of thing, but I like the look of it. Biggest thing I wish I did though with my first one is there needs to be yellow in the cape. There needs to be like a yellow backing to the cape. I tried the cape that's just solid black and like scalloped like Batman's, and it's just too plain looking. It doesn't look very interesting. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going right now, but I'm just gonna try and act like I know where I'm going. Am I supposed to grapple up? Where am I trying to go again? What am I doing? I'm supposed to go to the Batcave. What the fuck am I doing? I'm sorry, I've been talking and rambling and shit. But yeah, my cape was just really boring looking. And so if I were to do Robin again, I definitely want to sew a cape. I definitely want to back it with something yellow. I like the hood look for Tim. A lot of people don't like Tim with the hood. A lot of people say that's Damien's thing. And that is definitely Damien's thing. But I like Tim with the hood. I don't like Tim wearing the hood, but I like him having a hood with the cape and it being like down. Maybe up during like rain stuff. What I don't know about is I don't know if I'm a fan of having the yellow backing in the hood. So I might do it so that like I'll add the hood maybe on the cape, but I'll have the hood be solid black on the inside, and I'll have it around the neck, kind of end there, and then that's where it'll like start the yellow backing there. So the cape will be yellow backed, but the hood won't, and hopefully it just won't look too janky. I think it would look nicer though, truthfully. I'm not a big Damien fan, but there's a lot of Damien aesthetics that I kind of like. But I like Tim's like first appearance Robin suit a lot. That's the one that everybody knows is Robin. That's the one they always use for Dick's suit now. Is you'll look at like Dick's Robin suit now in Batman the Animated Series, in Teen Titans, in just about anything really. Not Young Justice, but Young Justice is like a different Tim suit mostly. But yeah, most of like the cool Robin suits, you know, with like the green short sleeves and the long green leggings and stuff. Those are all Tim Drake. Because Robin had like the pixie boots and the trunks for God, like half his history. Robin didn't get pants until 1989 with Tim Drake's first appearance. Every Robin before that had the fucking shorts. And the shorts are definitely like a mixed bag. Sometimes they look cool, sometimes they look really stupid. Jim Lee draws a fucking killer Robin with the trunks. Excuse me. I love this. I love how huge the moon is in this game. It's not ashamed at all. It's just stupid corny, but it looks so good. I was thinking some kind of green cargo shirt for the sleeves and shoulder pads over that, but I don't know what to do with the actual torso part because the armor doesn't cover much of the torso. Maybe see if you can cut like two shirts apart and sew the sleeves to like a red shirt. So you'll have like the traditional Robin shirt, like under as just like the undergarment, sort of, as if the armor is like built on top of the original suit or something, maybe. And then you could have like the shoulder pads and the chest armor and stuff over that. I don't know. It might look kind of neat. It might look kind of weird. I love the look of this Batcave in this game. It looks so cool. I wish we saw something like this in one of the movies. We kind of get a hint of this in like the '89 one, but something about the Arkham Batcave, and especially the Batcave in, not the one in the animated series, really, and I don't think the one in the new Batman Adventures, but the one that I always point to, I always remember fondly of as a kid, is the one from Batman Vengeance, which was like a PS2 game based off of the new Batman Adventures, telling like an original story and everything. And I really like the look of the Batcave in that. I really like that game in general. I have it on the original Xbox.
These notes aren't complete.
I don't have an original Xbox though.
That must be the secret Dr.
I have it
If Joker gets
on the
his
original
hands on this,
Xbox.
he'll
It's
create
not
an
backwards
army of
compatible,
1,000
unfortunately.
names.
My Batcave will always be the Lego Batman 1 Batcave. That one's really good. That one is a really cool one. And that one's also like really similar to this one and the Burton one and the animated series one, and yeah, like that's the thing about a lot of Batman stuff, is like a lot of it is like aesthetically really derivative. Tim Burton didn't get a ton of stuff right with the character, but the designs feel so right in that movie, mostly because of the mantra of like, make it like the movie, like they always do with like everything nowadays. I wasn't supposed to do that shit, but like Tim Burton's Batman is not my favorite Batman. But Tim Burton's Batman looks like my favorite aspects of Batman, because like my favorite Batman versions were like mostly modeled after the Tim Burton movie, and so like it feels right to me. And the '66 Batcave, like for sure, it's really plain looking if you look at it like modern sensibilities and everything, and like the label maker and everything is really stupid, but like it's really charming. And I feel no shame when saying that Batmobile is badass. It's so cool. It's just straight up like a jet engine in the back and everything. It's so cool. I love so much of the Adam West inspiration in the Batman, especially because it doesn't feel at all like those movies or or like the show or anything. But you can feel the influence in those in the designs of the Batman in a really cool way. I don't know if I don't have the cowl here with me, but the cowl is like deliberately designed to invoke the Adam West cowl with it, with the kind of the shorter ears. The Batman ones aren't too short; they're like up to here or so, but they're a little bit shorter. Mainly though in the seams. There's like the forehead seam especially that really stands out as being like very Adam West-esque. And I really like the look of that. I really like that like kind of aesthetic. And the Batmobile also is really Adam West inspired. It's definitely its own thing, but there's a lot that like kind of harkens back to the Adam West one. For example, the fact that it's like an actual car and not like a fucking tank. Like literally every Batmobile in the last like 20 years. I like car Batmobile. I like when Batmobiles are street legal. They look cool. And honestly, they feel more powerful like that to me, because like it kind of like horseshoes itself almost with like the Tumbler's cool. I like the Tumbler fine, but the Tumbler's like not a car. That's a tank. And when I look at that, I don't be like, that's a beast of a car. Like I guess like, but like it's kind of like it's not even like a car to me really. I don't know. The Batman's Batmobile though is like a fucking powerhouse of a car. That thing is like a beast of a machine.
One of Joker's oldest aliases. So, Joker pays Dr.
Like,
Young to create his army, and then all of a sudden he stops.
Like the White Stripes guy?
Doesn't make any sense.
That's the White Stripes. That's the guy. That's the lead of the White Stripes, right? Jack White. That's the guy. Hence, like, the name, you know, the white stripes or whatever. But that's a little weird. I gotta check the super chats. Or, not the super chats, but just the chats. Fuck. Regular chats. Nobody's giving me super chats in here, trust me. Something I do with the green cargo shirt with the sleeves and the shoulder pads. Oh, I already read that one. Robin was probably the most consistent costume in comics up until Tim came along. Yeah, like, Jason's Robin costume was literally just Dick's Robin costume. Even more than that, Jason's Robin appearance is pretty much just Dick again. Like, it's like they drew him to just look exactly like Dick. And they kind of drew Tim to look a lot like Dick as well in the beginning too. All the Robins look very similar.
Joker doesn't like it when
Tim definitely looks like more unique than Jason and Dick did, but when like New 52 came along and everything, they all looked like Bruce, which is kind of weird, but kind of neat. I don't know. Depends on how much you like the whole like surrogate son aspect of it. My Batcave was always the Lego. Yeah, we talk. I think every version of Batman really did contribute a lot to what is now the modern portrayal of Batman. I agree. I think. I think some of them are more. God. I think some of them are definitely more influential than others. I don't know a lot of like influence. I'd really say is from like Batman Forever and stuff, but there's a lot of. Yeah, there's a lot of influence from really every aspect.
Go on.
The Burton movies, I think, are the most influential, though, I would say, still, even, as far as what the general, like, consciousness of Batman is.
Why she's so scared.
I'd say, like, Burton and Nolan are for sure the top two. Nolan more directly affects the public view of Batman, I think, but I think that, like via like the transitive property, sort of, Burton has by far the most effect on Batman today. I think that like just about everybody's like idea of what Batman looks like is, if not directly from the Tim Burton movies, directly from something that was taken directly from the Tim Burton movies. So, like, maybe your definitive Batman isn't the Tim Burton one, but it is the animated series one. But the animated series designs are heavily influenced by the Tim Burton designs and aesthetic. The aesthetic of Gotham City in those is heavily influenced by the look of Gotham in that movie. Or in those movies, I guess. The Arkham games are really influenced by that, and the animated series, and sort of their own stuff too. They're not really that influenced by Nolan, though, I gotta say. Which is really weird, because Asylum, I believe... I could be wrong about this, so don't quote me on this. I believe Asylum started out as a tie-in for the Dark Knight game, or for the Dark Knight movie. And they ended up changing it. Either that, or they were going to make a tie-in for the Dark Knight, and they ended up getting... I think it was EA wanted to do it. I think that's actually what it was. I think EA wanted to do a tie-in for the Dark Knight, like they did with Batman Begins. And then Rocksteady ended up getting the license, and they instead wanted to do their own thing. And so they made this, which I think is absolutely better. No tie-in game for the Dark Knight, which is really weird. There's a tie-in for the for Batman Begins, and it's pretty good, honestly. For like its time, like I enjoy the Batman Begins game. It's not bad at all. Aha! Look at that! Look at bam! It's not a line. Shut up! There we go.
So the great detective has solved a mere 10%
Can't use that.
of my challenges.
This area is falling apart. It's not safe to use the grapple. I need to climb up.
I can't think of a single iteration or incarnation of Batman that did not contribute at least something. I'd argue that Batman Forever had heavily defined Batman's psychology, Riddler, and Two-Face. I don't know if I agree with Two-Face. I don't. Maybe the design sort of wise, but I don't think that Two-Face is much of an influence on public consciousness of Two-Face. I think Aaron Eckhart's Two-Face had a lot to do with that, but I don't think that. Well, I don't know, because that was kind of like most people's introduction to Two-Face, but Tommy Lee Jones is, like, for better or for worse, pretty much just playing the Joker in Batman Forever, just with, like, a new coat of paint. And I mostly think that's for worse. I don't really like that, but the basic, I guess the basic tenets of it, you know, like the coin flipping and the scarred face and all that stuff. I can agree with that. I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to go here. What the hell? Mostly mean design-wise for Two-Face. He's the only thing I hate about that movie. Yeah, I don't even like Two-Face's design that much in that movie, but it's definitely like more. I don't know if I'd say it's more creative than like the scarred, fucked up one you see in The Dark Knight and in Arkham City, but it's definitely more unique, I think, and it's a bit more like kid friendly. I like the animated series one a lot. I think that one's kind of neat. That one's also fairly unique. Like, not a lot of Two-Face designs really look like that, but I like the blue. It's definitely like unique in that regard, because most of them go with like red or pink or something that's like charred or like raw skin or something. But the blue like sort of half of his face and like the white hair especially I really like. Nowadays they just go like his face is scorched and shit. Where's Dr. Young? Here.
Joker again. Don't worry about the bat.
That's what I get. Hold on, I get that. I don't hate Val Kilmer as Bruce Wayne or Batman really in that. He's not my favorite Bruce Wayne by any means. I think he's just kind of fine. I don't know. I don't know. I don't really see him too much in that role. When I see him, I don't really see Bruce Wayne. Which is kind of weird because I've been told I look like him in that movie. But he's not my favorite. I kind of like the suit that he has in that movie, though. I think it's the one he starts the movie in, though, with like the yellow oval bat one. That's one of my favorite. That might be my favorite one of like the original four, actually. I really like that look because the neck isn't super thick. The muscles are really well defined. I don't recall if that suit in particular has nipples on it or not, but the fact that I don't remember on it means that it isn't all that important, really. But I like Joel Schumacher's kind of like idea behind the suits, as far as like making them look like sculpted like Greek statues, sort of. That's kind of a neat idea. Even if it doesn't really look all that great. Sometimes. Some of them it looks pretty cool. I really like Chris O'Donnell as Robin. I think he was good. I liked him in that role. I thought this. What the fuck? Fucker, knock it off. Alright. That wasn't fun. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Is it this way? No, other way. Shit. Alright, maybe I can stick around it. Maybe I can stick around it. Maybe I can stick around it. Shit! I can't do the grapple boost takedown. I can't do the ledge takedown. I didn't know that. I thought I needed an upgrade. I'll be damned. I may be wrong on this, but wasn't Two-Face always green before Batman Forever? I don't... When did Batman Forever come out? Wait, hold on. Was it... 90... I think that animated series predated Forever. I don't know that for sure, but I think it did. I think so. I want to say... I'm going to check this real quick. I'm looking this up, actually. The animated series started in 92. I thought so. Batman Forever was... Yeah, 95. So... I think Two-Face was blue in the animated series, I know. I believe that was... That might have been the first, though. I do recall Two-Face being green for most of his history, though, before that.
Wasn't much of a challenge.
I believe because it was originally an acid burn, right? It was like I forget what mobster it was specifically, but he had acid thrown on his face in the middle of like a court case or something, and it scarred his face, and he went insane. I believe, yeah, I think I don't know if it was his entire history, but it was a good amount of his history. Before that, I kind of like the green. I like the blue a lot. I like the burn. I don't know. Two-Face is a pretty easy character to get right design-wise. There isn't a lot you can do to mess him up. I don't really like the I think with his actual like wardrobe though, sometimes you can go a little wrong with that. I really like singing the praise of this show all the time, but I really like the animated series one because his suit is half like a black suit and half a white suit. And I really like that look because it's a really simplistic way to do it. And it's just a little less goofy looking, but not... It's less goofy looking, but it's not like trying too hard to be realistic. I think that with Two-Face you can go a little bit too much as far as like trying to make it look realistic. With like the half-burned suit, I think is a little much. That's just a little unimaginative, I think. Oh, his face is half-burned, so his suit is half-burned. I mean, does he not change his clothes or something, you know? Like, I get why they do it, but it's not my favorite. I think you can do more with it. I like the... And I think that the half black and half white suit is a really good happy medium between some of the goofier designs of like having like a regular suit and then having like a plaid checkered suit or whatever on the other side. Like just a little like, oh, I'm crazy on one side. It's just a little too out there for me. No, I want to stop this. I want to stop this. I want to stop it. Can I stop it? Let me stop it. Come on. Hamel's so good in this game, man. Yeah, I like Two-Face's designs, okay. I feel like Jim Carrey could be a really good Riddler. Shit! I feel like Jim Carrey could be a really cool Riddler if he wasn't in that movie. I think he's a little too goofy in that movie. I'm about to fucking die. Oh, wait a minute. Ace in the hole right there. I'm not getting it. I'm feeling ballsy.
Joker here. Now that I'm in charge, I'd like to hear all your feedback on the place. I'm especially proud of the decor, and I hope it helps you all become more productive in our...
Who's chattering? You out. You out. I'm saving my ace in the hole for later. I really like Riddler's design in Arkham City. That might be my favorite one, honestly. I like the suit designs for Riddler. Another one that's really good, Gotham, the show on Fox. Not a lot of people really talk about Gotham. Riddler not only looks really good in Gotham, but Corey Michael Smith, the actor who plays him in Gotham, he's fantastic. He's really good in that show. He, honest to God, might be my favorite Riddler in live action. He is my favorite Riddler in live action. He's really good. He really does a lot with the role. I really like his casting in that. I really like... They weren't supposed to see that. I really like what's his name? Cameron Monaghan as Joker, not Joker. He's really good in that show. That's not quickfire. They changed the quickfire. I keep forgetting. It's double tap R2 in this game, not L2 and Y. Or L2 and triangle. Fuck. I used to be an Xbox player. Sorry, guys. Cameron Monaghan is my favorite Joker, I think. In live action, In live action, for sure. Maybe... No, he's not better than Hamill. Hamill's my favorite Joker. Monaghan is a very close second, though. And yes, I do like Cameron Monaghan more than Heath Ledger. I like Heath Ledger a lot. Heath Ledger's cool. But, you know, he's not my definitive Joker, I guess. I don't know. I think that a big part of what I really like about Joker, and a part that seems to be lost in a lot of adaptations, especially recently, is that the Joker is supposed to, like, actually be funny. There's supposed to be moments where he, like, genuinely does, like, make you laugh, I feel. Like, that's part of what I think is interesting about, his character, is how he'll make you fucking laugh. And then, like, blow a dude's head open or something, and just, like, freak you out like crazy.
My father fell first.
Where do I go to the Chronicles of Arkham?
My mother lived on.
I don't want to hear the Chronicles of Arkham.
I returned to the factory.
I guess we're just gonna have to let this play. Or not. What do I know? Heath Ledger is pretty funny now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, you're right. Kilmer still has nipples, but just barely. Kilmer, in my opinion, looks the most like comic Batman visually, aside from Affleck. I think in the suit, I agree. I don't think he looks very much like Bruce Wayne, though. At least in my opinion. Like that, he's not quite what I think when I hear. Oh, God. I'm coming up from something still.
Need to find those notes before
Affleck is definitely the most like visually similar, I think, with Batman. I think that's a pretty like fair thing to say. Or at least with Frank Miller's Batman, I'll say that. I think Pattinson has the potential to like one up that, but Pattinson is definitely a like younger Batman that he would resemble. I could see Pattinson really resembling like a Nick Darrington Batman. I don't know if you guys read Batman Universe by Brian Michael Bendis, but that was a really cool book. And Nick Darrington's art is really good, and he has a very slim kind of Batman in that that I think would work really well. I mean, also just like the nature of like whenever a new comic book movie comes out, they'll like model the character in the book to like resemble the movie actor, and like you'll always have a bunch of like dumb fuck Twitter users and everything who are like, oh my god, Andrew Garfield looks just like Spider-Man from the comics. And then it's like a picture of Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, and then a picture of Spider-Man that was clearly drawn to resemble Andrew Garfield. And shit like that just like really irritates the hell out of me for no reason. I just think it's really like stupid. Or just like really obvious to me. Like it's a really obvious thing they do. And they do it with everything. Like they drew Henry Cavill, like Superman. They used to do that a lot. They used to do Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland for Spider-Man. They used to do they do it a lot with Robert Pattinson and Batman now. You look at Batman the Imposter, and that's like just straight up like Robert Pattinson is Batman in that book. Anyways, we are. I think I like the green the most on it. Oh, that's for Two-Face, I assume. Yeah, I like the green. It's not my favorite, but I dig it. Heath Ledger is hilarious, and yeah, the pencil scene is the main one that stands out in my mind as far as like stuff that makes me laugh about Ledger's Joker. But Hamill really does a good dick punch. Hamill really does a good balance, I think, with the humor and the derangement, I guess. Not really so much in these games, though. Truthfully, it really is more of like an animated series thing. He gets really well. Mask of the Phantasm also is like that's debatably like an extension. Like you could basically call that a part of the animated series. I don't know. It's canonically in the animated series like timeline. I don't know if you consider it part of that though, or its own thing. I would call it its own thing because it's its own movie, but it was originally supposed to be. I think it was supposed to be a 2-part episode, and then they were like, make it a TV movie, And then they were like, make it a theatrical movie. Fuck it. I hate that there's no blade dodge in this game. I know there's one other chat I haven't read yet, but I'm gonna read it once I like get through this encounter. I'm terrible at the combat right now. I should have played like something before this so I could get warmed up at least. Because I'm really bad at the combat right now. I keep doing this! You're done. You're down. Get out of here. Get out. And I hit nothing. You're being a pain in my ass. Boom! Get him out. Okay. Affleck also looks like Batman animated series Bruce Wayne a lot of the time. I definitely see that one. I see Batman the animated series one. I don't know if I see the season 4 designs as much, but I see the original one a lot. I would have really liked to have seen an Affleck Batman that was not so influenced by Frank Miller, at least design-wise or story-wise, really. I would have liked to have seen one that's like, I mean, like, honestly though, if we're being like honest, like every Batman adaptation since, I mean, Tim Burton's Batman, really, Frank Miller has had a stranglehold on the adaptation of Batman. But I would have really liked to have seen. I really would have liked to have seen Ben Affleck as Batman like 10 years earlier. Truthfully, like I would have really liked to have seen like 2003 Daredevil era Ben Affleck as like young Batman. I think that would have been really cool. I'd say he's not too Frank Miller inspired in Zack Snyder's Justice League, and probably won't be in The Flash. I don't know about The Flash. I think he definitely is in Justice League, though. I think he's 100%. I mean, the movie ends with him like arresting the mutant gang and shit from Dark Knight Returns. Batman v Superman is like a hardcore like Dark Knight Returns sort of. They're definitely like harping on that. To mixed success, I would say. I don't think it quite works, but there's parts of Dark Knight Returns that I don't really like either, just in general. The Dark Knight Returns is, to me, one of those stories that is a lot like the X-Men movies. The like first 3 X-Men movies, where if you like Wolverine in those movies, or if you like Wolverine a lot, those movies are really fucking cool. If you like any other X-Men, though, you probably don't like those movies all that much. Or you like them fine, but they're nothing to like ride home about, really. Cyclops fans are not like... I like Cyclops. I'm not a huge fan of the X-Men movies as a Cyclops fan, because he really doesn't get much to do in those. And there's like a lot, like if you're like a Rogue fan, or like a character, or like a fan of like, you know, somebody in those movies that doesn't really get much of their due, or is like pretty different from the comics and shit. Rogue is a big one that comes to mind, because Rogue is very different in the comics and in the movies. But I don't want to get all into X-Men and stuff. That's kind of how I feel with The Dark Knight Returns. If you like Batman, Dark Knight Returns is awesome. If you like Superman, you're not going to like that book very much. I don't like what they did with Superman at all in Dark Knight Returns. I really dislike it. Mostly because I really dislike Frank Miller's view of Superman. I don't think he has much regard for the character. I think he just kind of like... He just doesn't have much regard for Clark. I think he kind of views him as like a government stooge, and I really don't like that idea of Superman in any adaptation. I don't think that any good adaptation of Superman ever is that. I think that Superman and Lois, I think Tyler Hoechlin says it in Superman and Lois or something. He's like, I'm not for America, I'm for everybody here or something. I mean, like, it's definitely not an exclusive thing to Tyler Hoechlin. Like, pretty much every Superman adaptation has really kind of said that. But yeah, I really like. I don't like fascist Superman. He really is a fascist in that book. He's just like a straight up like Reaganite fascist, and I really don't think that works at all for Superman. I don't think that's at all the kind of thing he would really like go for.
Thank you, Batman. Are they all gone?
Yes, you're safe. What happened?
I really don't think that Superman would be much of like a.
Some patients broke in.
I don't want to get too much into politics. I can talk politics because I really do enjoy talking about politics, but that's not. That's kind of a time and place thing, I guess. And then this isn't quite the time or the place.
We were all tied up. Doc Young was gone.
Just finished Superman and Lois season 2 last night. Wonderful adaptation of the character. I am 3 episodes into season 2. I started like 6 months ago, and I haven't watched it since. But I watched all of season 1 and I loved it, and I really enjoyed what I watched of season 2, and I just haven't bothered to go back. I need to soon. But I went in with Superman and Lois expecting absolutely nothing. I've told the story I think before on stream or something. I'm gonna tell it again because it's just a fun story. But Superman and Lois is one of those golden gems of like comic books or comic book adaptations where you just kind of go in expecting nothing. Those are always the best ones, I think. It's just like going with a complete blank slate, no expectations, and it kind of just blows you away. Where it's just like, I completely wrote that show off in my head. We're hearing about it, like Superman and Lois. It's gonna be a CW show. It's gonna be nothing but Lois Lane. You'll get Superman for 10 minutes, and it's just gonna be like a bunch of stupid teenage BS with all the kids and everything, and you're just gonna go, where's Superman the whole time? And nothing happens, and it's all boring, and it's just, typical CW garbage. They write as they go, like, shit's just not good. And I didn't watch it when it came out. I was on Twitter when it came out. I was on Twitter when the premiere happened. And I saw they had the Fleischer suit. They had the flashback thing. And I was like, what is this from? I saw the screenshot. I was like, what is this from? And they're like, Superman and Lois, dude. I'm like, really? Like, it looks really good. And just visually, it's on a whole nother level, I think, with that show, as far as like the other ones are concerned. It really is like a step above the rest in that regard. And I was like, I watched the clip on my timeline a little bit after that, and I was like, oh my god, it's the scene from Superman for All Seasons. Oh, that's not the dot. There's the dot. It's the scene from For All Seasons, and he just blows up in the air. He just shoots up in the air and flies. I'm like, oh my god! Like, I watched it, and I was just seeing that clip. I was like, I gotta watch this show, and I fired up the pilot on the app at like 1 a.m. or something, and I was like, this is amazing. This is like, in one episode, it went from like, I have zero regard for this show or anything involving it, to I think Superman and Lois might be like my second favorite Superman. Like, it's that good. It's so. I don't know if I'd say that Superman and Lois is my favorite or my second favorite adaptation now. Still, like, looking back on it, but it's definitely way up there for me. I'm a real big fan of it. And I think it really understands the character really well. I think it does a lot with its with its format, and I think it does a lot with its budget, especially. I think the suit has gotten like better and better with each season. I would like to see them do a suit with the trunks soon, but they haven't done that yet, other than the Fleischer suit. But I really like the Fleischer suit. In that show, it works. It looks great, and they had the flashback episode in season 1 where he pretty much wears it the whole time, and it looks like gorgeous. It looks beautiful, and Tyler Hoechlin is really great in the role. I really like his kids. I really like Jonathan and Jordan in the show, which is like the last thing I thought I'd be saying about that show. But I find them really interesting and compelling and really human and really likable. Excuse me.
What's that collar do? Why is it making
Well, that's how I was. I watched like 11 episodes as they came out, and then waited months. At this point, binging it is worth it, though, for sure. If it's on HBO Max, I will definitely start watching it soon. Superman and Lois is really good, but it's one of those shows where I just can't ever finish a season. I've started both seasons and enjoyed it, and just not finished it. Yeah, I definitely get that. I definitely fell off at the end of season 1, and I ended up watching the last like 3 episodes. Several episodes after. It is on HBO Max. Good to know. Yeah, I'll watch a burst of Superman and Lois and then just kind of fall off of it. And I'm not really sure why, because it's not poorly made or anything. It's not a bad show. Like, I enjoy it. It's like fundamentally a really good show. Eventually it's just, I just kind of get not as invested after watching like 11 episodes in a row or whatever. Superman and Lois somehow looks better than all the MCU shows, and I don't understand how that's physically possible.
Tell us where the bitch went. Tell us, or we'll cut off your other hand. Do what you want. I'm not.
Yeah, kind of.
Sure you will.
I think the costumes look better in the MCU shows for sure, but like visually, the effects and everything in Superman and Lois, really impressive. That's not to say that like the MCU shows really look all that bad, because I don't think most of them really do. There's definitely some shoddy moments, and they definitely shouldn't look. They definitely should look like the best in the business, with the kind of money that gets thrown their way. But Superman and Lois is really impressive with as far as TV shows go. And apparently the budget isn't all that much higher than what's on like The Flash and stuff. It really is, I think, a timing thing. I think it is just like the time allocated to these effects and stuff. I think that they've really narrowed out a lot of the stuff. They've really ironed out the effects, I think, with Flash and Arrow and Supergirl and Smallville before that even. They've just gotten a good handle on how to do a lot of the effects. A lot of them look really solid. And they're able to do really impressive stuff. Like the submarine scene in Season 1 especially. I think that was Season 1. That might have been the beginning of Season 2. But that really stands out. The nuclear plant thing in the pilot was really impressive. The fight with Steel in the first episode, incredible. It looked like it was like it looked like Man of Steel practically. It looked like it could have been a movie. Which is like insane to me. The flashback episode of Season 1 is easily one of the best pieces of Superman content in the longest time. Hard agree. Hard agree on that. Hard agree. Like it. I think the flashback episode is better than just about every Superman movie. It's that good. I really like that episode. That episode was so good that it made me wish they just started from there and just did the character's history from the get-go. Because they ended up retconning that it's not in the Arrowverse in Season 2. And if they're gonna do that, I feel like screw it. Just like start from the beginning. Just do that. But at the same time, I don't want to like say goodbye to like Jonathan and Jordan. I really like that. Maybe what they should do. No, I take it back. This is exactly what they should do. Is they should start implementing flashbacks into the overall show like they did with Arrow, where you'd have like the island flashbacks, and the island flashbacks in each episode would like tie in some way to the overall theme or like the villain of the episode or the season. And you'd get more and more of Oliver's past as the show went. Do that. Like that'd be awesome. Like you could do Superman and Lois stuff, and then they'd be talking with like maybe you could parallel it with an issue that Clark was experiencing in the flashback with like an issue that Jonathan or Jordan are dealing with in current day. Or maybe if you're not going to do like the flashback Fleischer suit scene stuff, maybe do younger Clark stuff like they did in other scenes with Superman and Lois in season 1. I really like seeing that stuff. I really like seeing early Superman's history. I really commend Superman and Lois, especially for just telling a really really powerful Superman story that isn't an origin.
Thanks.
It's a lot harder than you would think because telling a good Superman story in general is already hard.
Not a problem.
Telling a good Superman story that isn't an origin story is even harder. Hey man, I'm gonna bounce. It was good chatting with you. Thank you so much for stopping in, man. It was great talking with you and everything. I'll probably be doing another part of this, maybe tomorrow, maybe sometime this week though, for sure. I'd like to get this game finished before the end of the week. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for stopping by, though, man. It was great talking to you. Great having you here. Please come back some other time. It was great. Yeah, thank you so much for watching, and thanks for checking out my stuff. It really does mean a lot to me. Take care. I don't agree with the flashback. Yeah, I don't agree with the point about it looking better than the MCU shows. At least most of them, cinematography-wise, like Superman and Lois looks good for a CW show. I don't know if I agree with that. I think it looks better than that. I do think that Superman and Lois being on the CW is a big factor as to like why I think it looks so good. But I do think that Superman and Lois, even for just a show in general, looks really impressive. I'd say it's on par. Well, I don't know. It's different. It's different from the MCU shows. I think there are ups and downs of both of them. Let me know when and I'll stop in. Catch you later. Will do. It'll be on my Twitter. It'll be on my Instagram probably before I go live. It'll be on my YouTube. You can check alerts on that on my channel. Yeah. But thank you so much, man. Take care. What else we got? Superman and Lois's biggest strength, in my opinion, is that it has more of an individual aesthetic than the MCU shows. It feels like they're trying more than the MCU shows do. I'm not sure quite what you mean by that. The individual aesthetic thing I kind of get, because it does feel unique in that regard, whereas the MCU shows do kind of feel like more of the MCU, which has its benefits and its downsides. But I do really like the atmosphere of Superman and Lois, and I do think that something would definitely be lost with Superman and Lois if it did just look and feel like the other CW shows. That being said, I don't think much would be lost if the other CW shows kind of just adopted Superman and Lois's aesthetic, truthfully. I think The Flash would absolutely go up in quality if it just started looking and presenting itself more like Superman and Lois. I think a big thing also with the with how well received Superman and Lois has been is that it has shorter season lengths. Season 1 was, 15 episodes? Season 2, I think, was also 15 episodes. I could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it was the same length as the other ones. What the fuck is up with the gargoyles? What the fuck is going... These aren't supposed to look like this, right? What the fuck just happened? You guys saw that. What was that? Anyways, I think I'm supposed to go through here. Yeah. I will say that the flashback episode kind of makes me just wish the show was that. Yeah, I agree with that. The submarine scene is genuinely gorgeous, as well as the steel fight scene in the pilot. Yep. I'd go with at least one flashback per season. I'd like to see like a flashback episode at least once per season, like a full flashback episode, like they did with what was it? I think it was episode 11, I think, in season 1. It was like a brief reminiscence in between cataclysmic events or something like that was the title. That and the pilot were for sure my favorite episodes of the season. They were great. And Tal Rowe is a pretty cool villain too. I believe it was an OC. I think it was an original character for the show. I don't remember him being in anything else, but it's pretty cool. I don't know much about Bizarro in that one, but it seemed pretty cool. What is this one? what is this Easter egg?
That one could have been solved.
Oh, this is Amadeus. Okay.
Good job, nevertheless.
That's what I thought, but that makes sense. Yeah, yeah, read the book, and you'll understand more about that, because he goes fucking nuts in that. Because an inmate breaks out and, like, does some shit. But yeah, he goes fucking nuts. That book is awesome, by the way. Even if just for the art, I highly recommend getting it just for the art, even. Okay, this is the right way. Door's locked. Awesome. But yeah, I really like Superman and Lois. I'm doing a Fleischer suit cosplay right now for this Saturday. I plan to wear. And hopefully, I should be posting pics of that. I should be getting pics of that once that rolls around this weekend. Hopefully it works out well. I've made a new belt. It's currently drying right now. I have a method for making belts and emblems now that I think I've done a pretty good job with. I think I've God, I think I'm pretty satisfied with how they look, how they come out. Not perfect. There's something about like the urethane emblems that I think is definitely better. But for like my more like homemade costumes and stuff, which I do think the Fleischer suit would constitute as, I think it works pretty well. But I had it right here actually. I've got like rolls of this neoprene 2mm high density rubber, and basically I just use that, cut it up like I do with foam, use an X-Acto blade and trim out whatever shape I need, glue it on top of other pieces, and then to paint it I rub it down with alcohol first and then use Plastidip. I use Plastidip and then I use Mod Podge to like seal the emblem, and it works really well. I did it for my Kid Flash, or my Wally West Flash, I guess, suit. I did it with my this past Superman suit I just did. It looks really good, I think. I used Plat Effects paints actually also for that one, and that one looks really good, I think, too. I'm not really sure where to go from here, but I think I'm gonna call it a night because I'm starting to lose my voice also. So I think we're gonna call it a night here on the Let's Play. We'll pick up here tomorrow, I think, probably around the same time or so. And we'll get back into part 3, and hopefully we can knock this game out in ballpark maybe 5-6 parts. I'm not really sure. Yeah. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I got a lot more viewers this time, which was really nice to see. I think I peaked at 5, which was a lot more than I usually get. I really like that. I really like the interactions with the chat. I think that I made having the chat in there and having stuff to bounce off of and talk about and get my thoughts on made this a lot more enjoyable for me. Hopefully it made it a lot more enjoyable for you guys. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. What? Oh, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for checking out my stuff. Be sure to check out my my Instagram, my TikTok, my Twitter, my YouTube, obviously. I should be JWT Cosplay in all of them. Same at JWT Cosplay. Not for YouTube, obviously, but you know, I'm JWT Cosplay in everything. So, really easy to find me there. Just search me up, and I should pop up. Yeah. Until next time. Take care. I'm gonna say it. Same bat time, same bat channel. All right. Peace.